Always limit your time with people that continually drain your energy and add no value to your life. Negative people are usually very committed to being negative, and the more you push them to be anything else, the more they will push back. This doesn't mean you show no compassion towards others. Live with compassion. Live with empathy. Put yourself in others' shoes. Sure, do all that as a standard practice of being a decent human being, but keep your life free from the drama and negativity that is not who you are.
Alright guys, welcome back. We got another video today. Today I am going to do another testing workout for our program coming out in July, and I'm also going to do some of my own stuff. Obviously, I'm really lucky. I get access to this pretty good gym, and I am going to use it, of course. Quick interjection right here. I am going to do a 7-day water fast, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, seeing me in intense pain and struggling, go ahead and subscribe to see that content, or click on the next video right over here if I've already done the video. So now back to what I was saying. So today I'm going to start out my warm-up with some rows on the rowing machine right over here. Then I'm going to move on to some bench press. Let's hit this warm-up. Let's hit these weights. Let go. Alright, let's get into today's workout. First movement is going to be a weighted thruster. You can use whatever is a medium weight for you. Get below parallel on that squat and lock out those elbows for a press out at the top. These are not my favorite. The second movement is going to be a push-up. Just your normal everyday push-up. Have those arms go below parallel for that arm angle. And, well, at parallel is okay as well. Have your hands somewhere in the vicinity of shoulder width. If you cannot do a push-up, that is okay, no problem. Go ahead and use like a knee-assisted push-up that I'm doing here. This is a really good example, and make sure to keep a tight core. My back was a little bendy there, so be sure to flex up on that one. Last movement is going to be a bent over row. I'm using 2 kettlebells because that's what I have available to me, but you can use anything that has a handle and you can hold on to. Keep a tight core, those shins vertical, and pull that towards your body. For today's workout, it is going to be an AMRAP. That means as many reps as possible, or as many rounds as possible. So this workout has 3 movements, 15 thrusters, 15 push-ups, and the 15 bent over rows. This became very tiring very quick. A lot of this has to do with strategy, so the more you can manage your fatigue, the better you're going to be. I ended up getting 5 rounds and 7 thrusters, and I was dog tired after all of this. I was having a rough time. So I suggest really pacing yourself and knowing what you're good at, knowing what you're not so good at, and resting every chance you get without losing too much momentum. Keep on moving, that is the key. I died. talk to you about something kind of specific and something that can help everybody out. It's one of those things that I think maybe every trainer or anyone that's interested in fitness, any athlete, has to go through a lot of effort to do. So I thought I'd go ahead and give you my opinion on some things you should look out for, and good sources of information when it comes to fitness and training. 3 things to look for or to be wary of when you are looking for a fitness mentor or a trainer to listen to, or just anyone that gives you information. Some things to look out for, and then I'll give you 3 sources that are good, people that you should listen to. Anyway, so first things first, something to look out for. If somebody is trying to really push their product really aggressively, that kind of tells you they're more into the business of selling. They're salesmen that can do personal training, not trainers that happen to do sales. So my goal is to be a personal trainer that also sells, but selling is not the main focus of what I want to do on YouTube. So you got these people that are just like pushing super, super hard. It's a money grab for them. And when they're more about the money than the benefiting the clients, maybe they think they're doing both at the same time. I think it is more likely for them to be dishonest with you. So that's something you should watch out for. These type of people will usually be in amazing shape, perfect bodies, no doubt, good for them. But a magical supplement or a shake's not going to help you. Nothing replaces hard work. Sorry. Something number 2 that you should look out for is someone that is really that speaks in, like, maybe ultimatums is the wrong word, but speaks in really certain definite terms towards their own philosophy. Like, here's the deal, guys. Like, there's a rivalry, I like to think of it to be friendly, between like CrossFit, bodybuilding, powerlifting, calisthenics, and stuff like that. My view is every piece of that has something to bring to the table when it comes to fitness. A lot of these are competitions. If you're in CrossFit, obviously I wear CrossFit shirts in a lot of my videos. I like to do CrossFit, I enjoy it. I'm not blind to the fact that there are issues and especially coaching deficiencies within the community as a whole, but I think it brings more people together than some other things. Bodybuilding, if you're going for aesthetics, bodybuilding's the way to go. But I find it a little bit restrictive, and it's not my preferred way of training, but I do lots of bodybuilding style splits and workouts and exercises when I'm trying to train up a certain muscle group. So there's something definitely to be gained from there. Same with power lifters. I love lifting heavy. Calisthenics, you got to have control over your own body weight. All those things have something good. So if you find someone that is telling you, like, this is the only way, these other guys are wrong, their bodies are going to explode, like, they're not looking at the full picture. Find someone that can find value in all different pursuits, and they'll probably be a better source for you. And thirdly, look out for the bro science guy. If he cannot cite a study or meta-analysis, which are the type of research materials that you're wanting to look at, they're going to tell you a lot of anecdotal or personal experience stories. Like I remember, I can't grow great facial hair, unfortunately. And you'll hear people be like, "Oh, you just need to shave the opposite direction." That's not how it works, unfortunately. I wish it did. I'd have a full beard if that were the case. So you get these people that something worked for them or something timed out really well for them, and so they believe it'll work for everybody. And simply that's just not true. I've been a collegiate athlete running track and field, and I have trained harder and longer than many people, and still could not perform to the same standard they are when they're not even giving max effort. Some people are blessed, and I was more blessed in certain areas than them. I've always been able to improve really quickly at stuff like bench press. I've always been able to build up a decent chest, but my arms are small. They're thin. So everybody's going to have their individual strengths. Look out for anecdotal things. Look at the data. Data-driven fitness is the best fitness. The bigger the study, the better. So look for those type of people. Now, what type of people are out in the YouTube universe that talk about that stuff? Well, here you go. Number one, my favorite to listen to is Shredded Sports Science. I don't recall his name off the top of my head. He's an English guy. I think he's pretty funny. He does a lot of reviews on other people's channels and things of that sort. Very science-based. I really enjoy his material, and he is a great source of information. Doesn't seem to be a real snob about different types of exercise. Really a holistic approach to fitness that I appreciate. If you're looking more old school, kind of rough, tell you how it is, in your face kind of training, you got Every Damn Day Fitness. Great channel. Love that guy. Really gets in your face, tell you how it is. He has some strong opinions about like the body positivity movement and health at every size. There's a lot of his videos and stuff like that. But when you really get down into his material, you can tell that he deeply cares about people, and he gives it to you straight, which I really enjoy. I don't like the fluff. And I'm going to give you two people for the third source. His name escapes me. I know I'm 90% sure it's Jeff Nippard, but I'll put like his name there if I messed it up. He's a bodybuilder. Bodybuilding's his main deal, but he's done videos where he tries out other things, which I really appreciate. He's this really shorter dude, also super science-based in his approach, really dives into the data. Amazing. Love that type of stuff. And also probably the granddaddy of them all on YouTube, which is AthleanX. Great information. He really demonstrates well what you need to do, and gives you a lot of good information. I can't find too much to complain about on his stuff. There's some things that I don't agree with as far as like what is like good training and bad training, but I think that maybe he's a little bit harder on some of the other pursuits, fitness pursuits, than I am. I see value in everything, but 99.9% of his material is gold. So that's three sources that you can, or actually four sources that you can look into. Three types of people that you need to watch out for. Stay away from those Instagram influencers. Try to find people that can give you genuine good content. And if you need a trainer and you want more information, why don't you check us out, raijufitness.com. Go to our Instagram at raijufitness, raiju_fitness, or check us out on Facebook. I'm on all three. Shoot me an email, raijufitness@gmail.com. I would love to help you out. I'm developing a program right now, so look out for that stuff right there. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.